Oh, hey, Doc. I have a quick question for you. Is there anything you can do to stretch my stomach 10 times its size?
What are you, crazy?
Just temporarily. I'm gonna be in a hot dog eating contest at the fair this weekend. Well, if I can't stretch my stomach with surgery, I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, by gorging myself. You're not gonna listen to your doctor? He's not my doctor, he's yours. Sure, I've gone to him for the occasional cosmetic procedure, but even then I had him send you the bill. Why do you want to win a hot dog eating contest? That is the dumbest question I have ever heard in my life. How about a lifetime supply of hot dogs, a custom-made satin jacket, and for 1 year, the great honor of being called Mr. Wiener? Does that answer your question?
Daffy Duck, a name synonymous with comedy, chaos, and an unquenchable thirst for the spotlight. Since his debut in 1937, Daffy has cemented himself as one of the most beloved yet complex cartoon characters in animation history. But beneath the over-the-top antics and spit-flying speeches lies a character rich with depth, transformation, and even a touch of tragedy. Today we're diving deep into the psyche of Daffy Duck, his evolution, relationships, and what makes him an icon of animated storytelling. In the Looney Tunes Show, Daffy Duck is reimagined as Bugs Bunny's roommate and best friend, a setup that serves as the foundation for much of the series' humor and character development. This domestic arrangement highlights Daffy's reliance on Bugs, as he has been staying with him for over 5 years, ostensibly until he gets back on his feet, a milestone that perpetually eludes him. This premise allows for a more structured exploration of Daffy's quirks, making his character development more pronounced than in previous incarnations. Daffy's characterization in the series amplifies his self-absorbed and delusional traits. He is depicted as a borderline maniac with low intelligence, yet he carries himself with immense confidence. His narcissism is played for laughs, but it also serves as a key driving force behind his actions. Unlike earlier portrayals where he was simply zany, the Looney Tunes Show presents Daffy as someone desperate for validation, status, and admiration, despite being largely incompetent. He exhibits extreme self-centeredness, but his occasional moments of vulnerability make him more human than ever before. Daffy himself acknowledges his flawed nature, describing himself as a jerk. This self-awareness, combined with his grandiose sense of self-importance, creates a complex character who is both exasperating and endearing. His erratic behavior often alienates those around him, yet he still manages to maintain relationships, hinting at a deeper, albeit flawed charm beneath his egotism. As his best friend and roommate, Bugs often plays the straight man to Daffy's antics. Their dynamic is a classic odd couple pairing, with Bugs' laid-back demeanor contrasting sharply with Daffy's frenetic energy. Bugs tolerates Daffy's ridiculous schemes and selfish tendencies, often responding with sarcasm and mild amusement rather than outright frustration. Their relationship showcases an unspoken loyalty. Despite everything, Bugs never truly abandons Daffy, suggesting a deep-seated friendship that extends beyond the chaos.
You know what? This is good news. Without a job, I can do whatever I want. Whenever I want to do it. After all, this is my house. My rules. Daff, this is my house. And my rule is, if you're gonna live here, you have to pull your own weight. What does that mean? You know, help out around here. Do some chores, pay for a few things. I do chores. No, you don't. Well, I pay for things. Like what? I bought leather socks the other day. Red leather. Daffy, you gotta get another job. Relax. A guy like me, I'll have a new job tomorrow. Guaranteed. How's the job search coming? I'm still working on my resume. Let me just close this. I mean, it's under this. It's right here. Here's my resume. Nope. Okay, here's my resume. Sorry, that was definitely not my resume. Here is my resume. Daffy Sheldon Duck. Education, none. References, none. Skills, none. Work experience. Let's not go there. Are you a complete nitwit? No, I'm a dunderhead. At least according to this internet IQ test. Daffy, for the past 3 months, I've been pulling your weight because I thought you were looking for a job. Why would I look for a job if you're pulling my weight? So what you're saying is, I'm enabling you. You're not enabling me. You're simply shielding me from the consequences of my own self-destructive behavior. I think you're right, and I'm not going to do it anymore. Daffy, for your own good, I'm kicking you out. What? Well, guess what? You can't kick me out, because I am leaving. Good. Great. I'll go get my stuff. Okay.
Even if they get back the 5 yards, you're still looking at a 50-yard field goal. This win, that is no sure thing. So,
I'm going.
about to discuss the matter further. You can tell from the look
I'm really going.
it does not much get.
Miller drops back to pass, and here comes Evers.
I packed my suitcase, and I'm going. That's my suitcase. Well, then I'll just take my stuff. That's my stuff. I don't need your stuff. I don't need you. I can make it on my own just fine. So I'm going. I'll see you around. See you on the flip side. I am going. Right now. I'm gone. G-O-N. Gone. Arrivederci! I don't need no roommate telling me to pull my weight. I don't need no job. I don't need none of that jive. I'm Daffy Duck. You hear that, world? I take care of myself. Please take care of me. Unbelievable! Fired for sleeping on the job. What's next? You can't breathe on the job either? What do they think I am, a robot? Do I look like a robot? Am I made of metal? Do I make robot noises and blink my robot lights? Do I eat nuts and bolts for breakfast? No. I eat a breakfast burrito every day. Name one robot that eats a breakfast burrito every day. You can't! And do you know why you can't? Because robots don't have souls. Now, can someone please tell me what I was talking about? I don't know. I stopped listening after robots eat breakfast burritos.
Daffy's girlfriend Tina introduces a new dimension to his character. She is one of the few people who calls him out on his nonsense, yet still cares for him. Unlike past portrayals where Daffy's romantic entanglements were one-off gags, Tina provides a genuine counterbalance to his personality. She is independent, grounded, and unimpressed by his delusions of grandeur. Their relationship showcases Daffy's more vulnerable side as he navigates the challenges of maintaining a romantic relationship despite his numerous flaws.
Yes! 5 hot dogs! And they're staying down.
They better.
Well, all I have to do now is figure out how I'm gonna cram 57 more down my gullet. I gotta stretch this dude out.
I can't believe you're doing all this for a stupid satin jacket and so people can call you Mr. Wiener.
Well, truth be told, there's another reason. It's my legacy. It all started with my great-grandfather, Dipsy Duck. He ate 54 huckleberry pies in a pie-eating contest and won a horse-drawn carriage. Then there was my grandfather, Doofus Duck. He ate 112 corn cobs in a corn cob eating contest and won a Model T. And then there was my father, Dummy Duck. He ate 14 buckets of fried chicken in a fried chicken eating contest and won a school bus. He still drives it to this day. Now do you understand why I have to win?
Do any of the guys in your family have normal names? Like David or Doug?
I have a cousin named Dimwit Duck. Look, Tina, the point is, I have to win so I don't go down in history as the only duck who didn't win a contest by gorging himself on carnival food. And also, I really want that satin jacket. Oh.
It's coming back up!
In this iteration, Porky is often the target of Daffy's schemes, yet he remains one of his closest friends. Their relationship highlights Daffy's manipulative tendencies. He frequently exploits Porky's kindness and gullibility for personal gain. However, it also suggests that Daffy values Porky's friendship in his own way, even if he rarely expresses it properly.
We're here.
Where?
The seminar. You said you'd go with me. Weeb Lunk, renowned motivational speaker. His first book, Walking Through Fire, kept me going when I lost my accounting job. It's what motivated me to take up catering.
You're saying you need someone else to motivate you? That is so weak. We parked so far away. I don't think I can make it to the entrance.
Of course you can.
You really think so?
I believe in you.
All right, but just keep motivating me.
You can do it.
Oh.
You can do it. Almost there.
One of the running gags in the Looney Tunes Show is Daffy's ever-changing career ambitions. Unlike Bugs, who is content with his life, Daffy is always chasing a dream, usually one that is wildly unrealistic or doomed to fail. Throughout the series, he embarks on various ill-fated career ventures, including stints as a hairdresser, farmer, marine soldier, security guard, and even CEO of a Normacorp. These endeavors invariably end in disaster, underscoring Daffy's lack of self-awareness and tendency to overestimate his abilities. Yet his relentless pursuit of success, despite repeated failures, adds a layer of resilience to his character. His ambition, though often misguided, makes him an eternal optimist. He genuinely believes he is destined for greatness, even in the face of overwhelming evidence to the contrary. Daffy's exaggerated facial expressions, frantic body language, and signature lisp remain integral to his comedic appeal. Voiced by Jeff Bergman in the Looney Tunes Show, his speech patterns retain the erratic, fast-talking charm established by Mel Blanc. His over-the-top delivery, combined with his tendency to speak in exaggerated metaphors and absurd boasts, makes him one of the most quotable characters in the series.
Are you ready to change your life?
Let's get one thing straight, bub. I'm only here for free coffee. This hokum only works on weak-minded suckers like you. Whoa! That was amazing! I'm a changed man. I can't believe it took so long to see the light!
I'm excited to read his new book. He's to spread those wings and fly.
I can't wait to fly. I mean, I've always been a little afraid of it, but like Weeb says, it's now or never. I'm gonna sign up today.
For what?
Flying lessons.
Daffy, I think you're taking the title of the book too literally.
What are you talking about? He must have said the word fly about 100 times in there. Fly means fly, which is exactly what I'm going to do.
You mean like...
Porky, I've told you I'm not that kind of duck. I'm gonna get my pilot's license. I've already got a driver's license and a cosmetology license. That's 2 of the big 5 licenses.
The big 5 licenses?
Driver's license, cosmetology license, pilot's license, fishing license, and license to kill. I can't wait to get that one. Now get out of my way. I never want to see you again.
The what?
Well, at least for a while. We've said to get rid of any friends or family who don't support you. Those people are toxic, like mold. You're mold, Porky. You've been here this whole time, slowly killing me.
I do support you. I just think spread those wings and fly is a metaphor.
Really? For what?
If you're finding the courage to pursue your dreams, listening to your inner voice, having the confidence to try something new, take risks, live boldly.
You are so dumb. Dumb and toxic.
Visually, Daffy's design is slightly more refined compared to his classic look. He sports a sleeker design with sharper movements that enhance his expressive nature. His constant need for validation is reflected in his posture and gestures. Whether he's puffing out his chest in false bravado or flailing in frustration, every movement serves to reinforce his personality. Daffy Duck is more than just a cartoon character. He is a symbol of ambition, insecurity, resilience, and humor. The Looney Tunes Show deepened his character, showing us a Daffy who is both an insufferable narcissist and an oddly sympathetic underdog. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you on the next one.
There's no way my stomach's big enough to eat all these.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 35th annual Mr. Wiener Hot Dog Eating Contest.
That satin jacket is mine.
On your mark, get set, go!
Okay, let's see here. Today you did 3 jumping jacks, 1 sit-up, and half a push-up. Well, that's better than yesterday. What are you drinking?
Energy drink. Gotta replace my electrolytes.
It's root beer! Man, you gotta be serious about your nutrition. You gotta think of your body as a machine. Nutrition is the fuel. What's a typical day of food for you?
Well, I start with a sensible breakfast.
What?
A bunch of powdered sugar on a hot dog.
That's not sensible, that is insensible. What about lunch?
Usually turkey sandwich on wheat.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I just deep fry that sucker and dump a bunch of powdered sugar on top.
I'm scared to ask what you eat for dinner.
I like a big dinner. Helps me sleep. I'll take a casserole dish or something big and deep. Pour about 2 inches of powdered sugar in there, a rack of baby back ribs, a layer of marshmallows, more powdered sugar till it's about yay high. Throw that dude in the microwave for about 45 minutes. Sprinkle with powdered sugar and serve.
That's what you eat for dinner.
Well, I supplement throughout the day with these protein bars.
That's a tube of cookie dough.
Look at him go. Look at that commitment. That's why he's the buffoon.
We have a winner, Daffy Duck.
I told them not to enter that hot dog eating contest. I told them.
Unbelievable! They're stripping me of my title because they said I cheated. I'm not allowed to call myself Mr. Wiener. I'll call you Mr. Wiener. Thanks. That's why you're my best friend. Don't tell Yosemite that.